I put my heart in this box. They be like, y'all need to stop it. We swipe our card and they rob us. These promoters, the sharks and they partners. It's gonna be hard trying to stop us. Speaking for the fans when I say they offended me. But really, y'all part of the problem. Blinded by how you don't see the real enemy. You motherfucker be tempting me. Don't like your energy, you think you pimping me. If I vote for 500 centuries, no penitentiary. I'm smoking plenty weed. I don't need no sympathy. Errol Spence versus Crawford gon' be all the time. Regardless of who win or lose, they still gon' be in the Hall of Fame. So I ain't even in my feelings. Regardless of the rain, I'm chillin'. Numb to the pain, no feeling. Can't do the same dope feeling. But guilty, but I ain't no villain. Lost my top, so it ain't no ceiling. Ryan versus Tank is the fight I'm not feeling. Cause we already know that Tank gon' kill him. I wanna see Tank versus Divin Hank. Even Frank Moore. What about Shakur? Boxing is not a sport that we can afford. Cause we know that rich people ride the poor. This I cannot ignore. I've never been shot before. The pain is burning inside. My people died. It's just like a hunter who shot a bull. Damn. I put my heart in this box. They be like, y'all need to stop it. We swipe our card and they rob us. These promoters, the sharks and they partners. It's gonna be hard trying to stop us. Speaking for the fan when I say they offended me. But really, y'all part of the problem. Blinded by how you don't see the real enemy.
What it do, what it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, I'm just gonna get straight to it, bro. We're the real Errol Spence fans. Please stand up. Please stand up. I don't know, bro. You know, I got a lot of shit to say. And, you know, I never think about what I'm gonna say. But this time I did, because I was like, man, I don't want to say no names. I don't want to be the bad guy. I don't want to say nobody's name. But nah, bro. Just gonna get a little clarification and a little, we just gotta talk about it, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I zoom in and out of YouTube content when it comes to boxing. I don't listen to it much. There's a couple brothers I check out every now and then, but I'm not on YouTube boxing that much. When I'm on YouTube, I'm normally looking up some black shit. Yeah, that's what I'm listening about, a strategy to defeat white supremacy and regain some shit and regain some respect in this country and just be men and just ways to be a greater man and just to be a better man and to stand for something. And, you know, I just, that's why I don't talk shit about the rappers no more. I don't know if you noticed. I got off a lot of shit. Some shit even, and it was a method to the madness. It was just because that's who our youth look up to, and that's who a lot of old motherfuckers look up to is the rappers. So, yeah, I just been on my black shit, just, you know, just studying, just meditating, just trying to figure out, bro, what is it gonna take? I just don't know what it's gonna take, and I got a few ideas. You know, I got a few ideas I could share it with you. I don't know. You know, the bitterness that I have towards my people at times make me say, maybe slavery will do it. No, maybe if the white boy start back whooping us and hitting us with that whip, and white women start showing you motherfuckers who they really are. It's a lot of shit. And we could really see who the enemy with, and we realize that we all we got. See, I don't know. Maybe a slavery or some lashes across our motherfucking back and some ropes around the trees. I think it might let us know, because unlike us, our ancestors knew, motherfucker, we need each other. Even if I don't like you, motherfuckers, we need each other. We all the fuck we got. So I just been trying to come up with a plan. Like, what is it gonna take for us to realize we all we got? I was like, would them whips be it? I don't know, because it ain't gonna be no murder of no kids or none of that. There ain't gonna be no mass shooting. It ain't gonna be none of that shit. Ain't no police shooting finna make us realize we all we got. So I'm trying to figure out, what is it gonna take? All I can think of is suffering. Well, yeah, we gonna have to suffer to understand it. Shit, we over here together, bro. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to suffer. I think the white boy gonna have to be meaner to us or some shit. Cause let me tell you something, bro. This Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford shit is some Crip and Blood shit. I don't give a fuck, bro. You motherfuckers can act like it ain't. You a Crip or a Blood, bro. If you a Terrence Crawford hater, you's a Crip. And if you's a Errol Spence hater, you a Blood. Point blank simple. And a lot of you old motherfuckers in on this shit. Yeah, like old for none. Listen, bro. You are not an Errol Spence fan. And they go for a lot of you motherfuckers, bro. You just a Terrence Crawford hater, bro. You just a Terrence Crawford hater, bro. It's point blank. It's simple. It's plain to see. You just hate Terrence Crawford. So, bro, every time, and I never listen to your video, and I don't know why when I'm scrolling down YouTube, one of your shit pop up, and it's always on some shit like Terrence running from Jerron Ennis and all this shit, bro. I just don't get it, bro. I just don't get it. That's not an Errol Spence fan to me. That's a Terrence Crawford hater. It's a lot of shit, bro. But I'm gonna tell you some real shit. It's a brother I took up for, man. They were saying he switched up on Spence and now he a Bud fan. I was like, nah, man. Nah, bro. He just had a deal with Bud and Bud did a deal with BLK and all that there. Nah, he didn't switch up on. Nah, it ain't that. Nah, I took up for that shit. I liked the brother. I thought he was, you know what I'm saying? I thought the boxing world was just hating. I don't know, bro. With a lot of these videos I see, it seems like every time, it's like, in my opinion, it's like you shitting on Spence without shitting on him. You always trying to make a reason why the fight ain't gonna happen, and it shouldn't happen, and it ain't gonna happen, and it just all Terrence Crawford. But years ago, it was Errol Spence. So, you know, I ain't gonna be like old manager Marty and try to build a name off you. But I'm just gonna say, bro, I think you did switch up. I think you switched up. I do, bro. And then first, I didn't believe the shit. I was like, nah, bro, he didn't switch up on Earl. He didn't switch. Now, I'm going to tell you somebody else who for sure switched up on Earl. And that's definitely old Nestor. That boy been hating on, now that's somebody that's just really hating. But when it comes to Blue, I think he switched up and he's become a Terrence Crawford fan. That's what I think. Yeah, that's what I think. So, a lot of shit. So, give a fuck, bro. It's just a lot of fake shit to me, bro. Errol Spence fans, will the real Errol Spence fans please stand up? I don't know. I think Marlo a real Errol Spence fan. Yeah, I think he is. It's a couple of them. Yeah, it's a couple, bro. But where are you, motherfuckers? I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I think most Errol Spence fans don't think he gonna win the rematch. That's what I think. I don't think you believe in your fighter no more, bro. You motherfuckers don't talk confident no more. Errol Spence fans used to be the biggest, cockiest, shit-talking motherfuckers on YouTube. Bro, you motherfuckers, that roar done went into a meow. That shit done got real soft, bro. A lot of you motherfuckers done got real soft on this internet and you've changed your whole narrative. Yeah, all that Errol Spence gonna dog walk Crawford and he gonna dog him and expose him that he had a bullshit ass resume and he wasn't who he said he was. You motherfuckers' tune have changed. You have rewrote songs and shit. You motherfuckers have, just like Christianity. It's 1,276 different doctrines. It's 1,200 different religions in Christianity because motherfuckers choose 3 or 4 scriptures from the Bible and turn it into a religion. It's a lot of shit. And that's what I think Spence fans have done. Right now, bro, you motherfuckers are hoping and praying and wishing on a star. I wonder where you are. And I wish on all the moments that we spent. You don't know about that, Royce. Anyway, you motherfuckers wishing on a star. You motherfuckers, now you try to corner him into fighting Boots. I told you motherfuckers, bro. Bud ain't got to fight Boots. Bud ain't got to fight Boots, just like Canelo didn't have to fight Andrade and Jamal when he was at 160. It's a lot of fighters ducking, bro. It's a lot of fighters that won't give another young fighter an opportunity. So, nah, Bud ain't ducking Boots. He just don't have to give him an opportunity, just like motherfuckers didn't give him an opportunity, just like Bob didn't get him the Pacquiao fight. Remember Bob said, I purposely blocked you from that fight? But, listen, when it comes to you content creator, bro, do your thing, bro. You know, I ain't finna make a bunch of videos about you motherfuckers, and none of you motherfuckers' face gonna be on the cover of my shit. But I can talk about you. Yeah, and I ain't afraid to address nothing in person or none of that shit. So, yeah, I can say what I want about you motherfuckers. But nah, I ain't gonna make my life about you motherfuckers like old manager Marty did. You know, that motherfucker weird to me. You know, your whole fame came off hating on Blue Blood. So I don't respect you motherfuckers. And like I said, I think Blue changed up on Earl. And yeah, maybe y'all was right. But shit, I don't know. Like all you motherfuckers be switching up, you know. But Errol Spence fans, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. That's why I've been trying to stay a neutron, because I really like both fighters. I truly respect both fighters. I always have. I always thought both of them was the shit. But Terrence Crawford is chasing Canelo, and a lot of Errol Spence fans don't like that shit. You motherfuckers jealous as shit. You jealous as shit that Terrence, because a lot of you motherfuckers really think Terrence gonna beat him. Motherfuckers keep talking that shit and try to talk about these weight classes and look at what he did to Jamel. A lot of you motherfuckers really just don't want to beat Canelo and shine, bro. But when Errol Spence was chasing Canelo, just like Terrence Crawford is, it was cool then. It was cool when Errol Spence was chasing. Both of them chasing him. That's why I said Wilder damn near the only fighter I just really trust without a doubt. Because Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford show respect to Canelo. They never called him a steroid cheat. They never said, bro, I ain't finna fight you, bro. And this shit is cap. How you the face of boxing and you a drug cheat? I ain't now one of them ever said. They won't bring up none of that shit. So, in my opinion, when I look at Errol Spence, and I keep hearing this shit, and I just seen the brother, what's his name, Raheem? On YSM Media interviewed him, and he was talking shit about Spence fans and this and that, and you know. He was just speaking his mind and shit, like he fired for none up, and you know, and shit like that. But, and I get your point, bro. You just want an opportunity for boots, and I understand that. But everybody keep trying to say Errol Spence ain't the same, and it was his lifestyle. They saying it, and you know what? When they speak about the car wreck, people don't say that's fucked up what happened to Spence. No, they speak about it as shit. You done that to yourself. You done that shit to yourself. Just like when a motherfucker go to jail, but I was looking out for you I was feeding the whole family. But motherfucker, shit, his ass shouldn't have been selling that dope. His ass shouldn't have been doing this. He shouldn't have been doing that. That's what you get. You know, that's what we do. We love to say what a motherfucker should have done. We love to say what a motherfucker shouldn't have done. His ass shouldn't have been over there. You know, Tyrone just got killed. Man, his ass shouldn't have been. We told him not to go around there. I remember I had a homie, bro. He was an older homie. I looked up to him. He did about 6 years in prison. Real fast story. I ain't gonna speak on it long. But he was the best friend of my older cousin who was killed. But when he got out, it was like, man, I used to just sit, you know, on the car. I was 15 or some shit. I just listened to him talking shit about prison and this and that, and just certain shit. And I looked up to him. But he started doing good. And that motherfucker married a prison guard. Like, soon as he got out, he married her and all that there. And so had a family, had his shit going, had him, you know what I'm saying? He was driving trucks or some shit like that. He was making money. And one day his family told him, because he had a daughter that was about 14. He said, you know, such and such molested her. And it was some people like, man, why y'all tell him that? But anyway, when they told him that listen, I'll never forget this day. He had on an orange shirt. He had been drinking, and he was just turned up, and I didn't know what was going on. And one of the homies was like, man, he just found out old boy down the street molested his daughter. And the dude that molested his daughter was he was like a couple years older than me, but I knew him very well. But anyway, so people were trying to calm him down, but they couldn't calm him down. He was just drinking and drinking. So I go to my partner's house, and we chilling, and I'm talking about, yeah, man, Rub was down there upset, bro. Man, I hope you good and this and that. About 30 minutes later, his sister come through the door. Hey, you know, Rub just got killed. What? Yeah, bro, Rub just got killed. Rub just got killed? Bro, I walked down the street, cause it was right down the street from the hood store, which is called Hicks, which is the only black-owned store in Marshall. Hicks Corner, man. Hicks Corner. You know, two black, they about 90. The husband done died now, but the wife still living. But they about 90. She about 90-some years old, and they done had that store about 40-some years. They from Oakland, California, by the way. You know, so I done met some of their people and shit like that. But that store is very legendary in Marshall, and Yeah. So right down the street from, and my cousin was killed at that store. So right down the street from the store is where the dude stayed at. They say Rudd knocked on the door, beat on the door, had a gun on him, was like, tell your son, and his father answered the door. He was like, tell your son to come on out here, and shit like that. And he messed with my daughter and this and that. Say the man father was like, hey man, get the fuck away from my door. Say he didn't get away from the door, and he shot him through the fucking door. Blew in the head. Bro, we went down the street, and it was right across the street from Price T. Young, which is a middle school. That's where they stay, right across the street. So all black folks, it's like 300 black folks out there at this school, and across the street we can see him laid out, bro. Laid out, gunshot to the head, shit everywhere. You can see that shit. They kept him out there for about 5 hours. Everybody was going out telling them, because they had to wait on the morgue or whatever, this and that. He was laid out there dead for about 5-6 hours. And I'll never forget, bro, when I saw him in that casket, the way he looked, bro. Like, half his face was, man, it was just fucked up. But I remember a lot of black folks said, you shouldn't have went down there. And you going down there fucking, it ain't never been no retaliation. Ain't nobody, all they said, man, he shouldn't have been, he went down there and crashed out. He crashed out. Yeah, but y'all told him what happened to his daughter. I'm just telling you how black folks are, and just how we are as a people. When we at our lowest, when we fall, when we crash out, or whatever you want to call it, bro, when we believe in something, we fight for that shit. Motherfucker, I always say, his ass shouldn't have been down there. He shouldn't have been around there instead of trying to help one another. Which leads me back to, bro, I just don't know what it's going to take for black folks to understand we need each other, instead of shitting on each other every time we fuck up or we go through something. But anyway, a lot of people saying that Errol Spence is not the same and it's his fault he was in the wreck and it wasn't no tragic situation. It's just some shit he done to himself and he shouldn't have been drunk and that's why he crashed or some shit, or Mo 3 was chasing him or whatever and he was in some street shit. All this shit you say about him. But the man almost lost his life. The man almost lost his life. The man, Errol Spence is a great man. Errol Spence is a great man, bro. I think he's a people's champ. I think Crawford is too, but I just think Earl just more in tune with his people. Very much more in tune with his people. You know, he done said bullshit like the Oscar, like, bro, you don't do right by black fighter. He done said a lot of bullshit, you know. He said, I don't see nothing special about Loma when they said he was better than Ali. There's a lot of shit he done did and shit like that. I just respect the man within the man, even through your mistakes and your flaws. Yeah, was you drinking and partying? I'm pretty sure you was, bro. You know what's sad? When Fatback Fury fight, nobody ever say, I wonder if he the same. Maybe he ain't the same from all that cocaine he used to snort. He abused his body. He abused his body way worse than Spence, bro. But nobody ever say, I don't know, man. I don't know if Fury gonna beat Usyk, man, because all the damage he done did to his body. Motherfucker was over 500 pounds, bro. But they turned that into a Jesus story. Why can't Errol Spence have a black Jesus story? Why can't he have a black Jesus story that the man crashed, was in a wreck, was involved in street shit, got out that shit, changed his life, moved to the country, got some horses, got some land, kept his kids out the hood and shit like that. The man live in the country, live a country boy life, riding horses and shit. Man changed his life, bro. Why can't we get a goddamn celebration story? So, like I said, bro, I can talk shit about Errol Spence fans, but Terrence Crawford fans be hating like a motherfucker, bro. You motherfuckers be hating like a motherfucker, kiss a white boy. Yeah, all you motherfuckers say Fury number one pound for pound, but you motherfuckers don't never bring up that he snorted powder. So, but we can talk about Errol Spence being a drunk. Man, maybe I'm too biased. I'm too black. I that's why I just stay out of YouTube. I don't fuck with nobody, bro. I just stay to cause the shit that I want to talk about, and the shit that's on my heart to say, it's way bigger than boxing, bro. Fuck this bitch ass sport, bro. This ain't nothing but a bitch ass sport when it come down to it. Yeah, I love boxing. Don't get it twisted. It's a love hate. I love the shit out of boxing, but I know who it's ran by. I know who run it. I know a lot of these fighters don't get the treatment they deserve when they retire. I know a lot of them end up can't talk and have brain damage. I know a lot of shit. So it's exciting as shit, bro, but it's a very hateful ass sport. Well, we root for you to die in the ring. We root for blood. We root for blood to spill. So it's a it's a love hate thing, man. I love the sport of boxing, but it's only a fucking sport. So yeah, my passion is for my people, bro. I don't give a fuck, man. When it comes to it, fuck all that shit. And you know, Jackie Robinson, I'm gonna leave this shit alone after this. Jackie Robinson is considered, you know, cause I grew up thinking he was a hero. Some motherfucker wasn't no goddamn hero. I thought Jackie Robinson all this time was a hero. Yeah, maybe he was one of the greatest baseball players of all time. Motherfucker wasn't no hero. Black folks was doing just fine. When we had our Negro League and shit like that, he was the first one to leave his own people, the Negro League, to go to the major leagues just to get cussed out by white folks, spit on, just to join white folks where you will never be accepted. He was never accepted, bro. But you wanted to be white so bad. It's psychological. It's more than just wanting to be in the big league. So like I said, bro, you know, until we get some Negro leagues and some shit we actually run, bro, this ain't nothing but a white boy sport. All these sports, it's a white boy sport. So it's only so much cheering I can do for this shit. It's a lot of these fighters I really fuck with, and I think it's the shit, bro. But it's a white boy sport. You motherfuckers ain't got no power. It ain't no group of black folks that got power in boxing. You motherfuckers ain't got no front row. Cause you be seeing the Asians, they be at the front row of the big fights and shit. And they got their own sections and shit. You see the goddamn Jews, you see the Italians. Everybody got their own section. Mexicans be having their own little section. They got their own people that interviews the Mexican fighters that translate. They got their own little channels and shit that they be. It ain't nothing for the black man. He gotta get interviewed by a white boy when he fight. Yeah, Jim Gray. And Jim Gray be messy as shit. But we ain't got nobody black where we ain't got to talk to a white boy after a fight. It ain't no black man that got his own camera crew and our own TV channel where we can just hear shit from a black perspective. Yeah, fuck this bitch ass shit, bro. Listen, I love boxing, but it's a white boy sport. So, and you motherfuckers just argue over bananas all fucking day. Errol Spence fans and Terrence Crawford fans ain't nothing but some Crip and Blood, motherfucker. And I told you, motherfucker, I stopped being a Blood when I was 22. So I don't believe in that shit. I don't worship that shit. And I look down on it. And you motherfuckers ain't nothing but some cowards. How many of you motherfuckers make videos about Bob Arum? The crookedest motherfucking Bob. How many of you motherfuckers make videos about that? Man, I'm done with that shit, bro. You motherfuckers gonna be who you be. I don't look down on you. I'm on some black. If you ain't on that, bro, we just ain't gonna ever be able to. That's what I'm on. I'm on some black empowerment shit, bro. I ain't on that we are the world and join hands with everybody. I ain't on none of that fake ass shit. So it's just what I stand. That's why I don't be on YouTube listening to boxing content. I just don't do it, bro. I just care more about our situation and what we going through and the shit that our kids experience every fucking day and the shit that they have to see. So until we care for that shit and understand that we need each other and to get together we stand, divided we motherfucking fall, we gonna stay at the bottom of that barrel. So yeah, this is 903 Boxing. I'm your host, George J. With that, I'm out.